What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have the top 30 Australian songs of all time. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let's see how great of music the great country of Australia be producing.
Australia has produced some great songs in contemporary music over the years. Whether that be the biggest chart-topping hits or songs that perfectly embody Australian culture. This list counts down what I believe to be the top 30 Australian songs of all time. I'm only including one song per artist, and it's just contemporary music, so no waltzing Matildas. Feel free to comment your agreements or disagreements below. Let's get into the list. Number 30, Are You Gonna Be My Girl by J.
Australia?
One of the biggest indie rock
That's
hits.
Australian?
This
Really?
song was smashed all over Hollywood movies, TV shows, and advertisements upon
Facts.
release. Who could
Facts.
forget those iPod commercials? Number 29.
That's Australian? That's shocking. I feel like I'm gonna be shocked by all of these. I feel like that's a great song,
Prisoner
Australia.
of Society by The Living End.
I haven't heard this one.
The Australian punk rock anthem from the 90s.
Oh.
This song burst The Living End into the spotlight all around the world upon release. The song was voted in at 34 in Triple J's Hottest 100 of all time in 2009.
Dang!
Number 28, Riptide by Vance Joy.
This is Australia?
A more recent
love
hit, Vance
you,
Joy struck commercial gold with
Australia?
this ukulele bop, which caught the hearts of many music fans worldwide, charting in multiple countries and reaching 9 times platinum in Australia.
God
27,
dang!
The Less I Know The Better by Tame Impala. Kevin Parker
I ain't heard that one.
mainstream success with this disco rock hit that went viral on TikTok and was voted the #1 song of the 2010s by Triple J listeners.
Number
26,
one?
The Nosebleed Section by Hilltop Hoods. Undoubtedly the biggest
I
hit
couldn't
pop
really
song
hear that
ever
song
struck.
well enough.
Aussies voted this song in at 17 on Triple J's Hottest 100 of all time in 2009, the highest rated Australian song on that list. Number 25, I Touch Myself by The Divinals. An Aussie 80s classic, this song propelled the Divinals into superstardom with its ultra catchy but cheeky chorus. It still reminds me mostly of Austin Powers killing fembots with his mojo though. Number 24.
I haven't heard that one either, so I heard a couple of these, but there's not a ton of them that have actually reached my ears, but the couple that I know, I absolutely freaking love, and it's just, I guess me being so simple-minded, think so much music comes out of the U.S., and I just don't be knowing. And I need to start figuring this stuff out. I need to start figuring where the music coming from, because Australia delivers some greatness.
Horses by Daryl Braithwaite.
Hey, got Sebastian.
A guilty pleasure for many Aussies, young and old. The cover version of this song, Horses, yes, it's actually a cover, went massive in the early 90s and saw a recent resurgence in modern meme culture for its amazing chorus. Number 23, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue. You literally can't get this song out of your head. It went massive all over the world, gaining platinum status in many countries. It's often remembered for its catchy na-na-nas and Kylie's risque outfit in the music video. Number 22.
I've gotten the opportunity to react to Kylie Minogue lately, and great artist, absolutely enjoy her videos. I don't know if I'll react to that song per se, but she's a good artist.
Milky Way by The Church. An Aussie alt-rock classic. The Church launched themselves back into the spotlight when they released this hit. It has enjoyed underground success for many years, especially after its inclusion in the cult classic movie Donnie Darko. Number 21, Into My Arms by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. A beautiful piano ballad, Nick Cave put his whole heart into this song. It's mostly stayed as a more underappreciated song, but alternative music fans adore this song worldwide. Number 20, Tomorrow by Silverchair. A song written by a bunch of 14-year-old kids doesn't normally sound like it would be respected.
By a bunch of 14-year-olds?
There's no barrier when their debut single went massive all over the world in the 90s grunge boom. Number 19, Somebody That...
A bunch of 14-year-olds? That's amazing. I will say 25 through 20, I did not recognize any of the songs. I don't think I've heard them. But I like the little tiny clips that I got to hear of them. I did enjoy, and I'm still in astonishment that 14-year-olds created that freaking song that I guess was very popular worldwide.
That I Used to Know by Gautier featuring...
That's not Australian. That's Australian. Love that song. I love that song. I love that
song. That was the biggest song in the world in the early 2010s.
It was amazing.
Unique but catchy sound won Gautier a Grammy and left a lasting legacy that he has never even given an addition to.
Deservedly so.
To Her Door by Paul Kelly.
Okay, Paul. I'm vibing with that one.
Storyteller needs to be in here, and this song, which is his most dramatic but beautiful story, is arguably his most recognizable. I could have maybe gone with How to Make Gravy or Dumb Things Too. Number 17, Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
Oh. Now we talking.
I'm not saying they're a new
now we
band,
talking.
Okay? Arguably, this is Crowded House's biggest hit, especially overseas. They had some other big hits in Australia too, with Better Be Home Soon and Weather With You. Number 16.
Absolutely, that song is heat. It's absolute fire. Hey now. That, yeah. Now we talking Australian. Now y'all speaking my language. Now y'all connecting with me.
By Australian Call.
Don't be so reckless. Roll down your gun.
Can anyone work out what James Rain is saying in the song? No? Oh well. It still sounds great anyway.
It still sounds great anyway.
From one of the biggest pub rock bands of the 80s in Australia. Number 15, Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again by The Angels. Now for arguably the biggest pub rock hit, this song was a 10 out of 10 for crowd interaction that is still enjoyed by many Aussies to this day. Wait, so you're saying this only came in at 15? Number 14, These Days by Powderfinger. Another band with a disputable...
I like that
sound. I have
sound.
to go with These Days over My Happiness. They were both massive hits for the Finger back in the day, but 21 in the hottest 100 of all time is no mean feat for These Days.
21?
Throw Your Arms
Not
Around
bad
Me
at all.
by Hunters and Collectors.
So shed your skin, let's get started. You'll throw your arms around me.
Grab your guitar, pull out the marshmallows around the campfire, and get
Pull
ready
out
to
the
sing along with the chorus.
marshmallows.
Hunters and Collectors made an undying classic with this love ballad in the 80s. Number 12, Never Tear Us Apart by In Excess.
I've heard this before. Yeah, for sure.
One of
For
Australia's
sure heard
greatest
that.
exports of all time. It's once again the ballad that I'm going to have to go with as their biggest song. This one went big all over the world, but is slowly getting bought out by the Port Adelaide Football Club. Number 11,
Oh.
Treaty by Yofu Yundi. An indigenous
You got the
Australian
Aboriginals.
classic. I'm not sure if I'm counting the original or the remix, or maybe just both. It's a beautiful story of Australian indigenous culture and an instant classic. Number 10, Friday on My Mind by The Easy Beats. Arguably the first Australian rock and roll stars, this is the Easy Beats' most recognisable song. A super catchy chorus and a very creative guitar riff for its time. No one in Australia would say they have never heard this. Number 9, Beds of...
I need to be introduce myself to more Australian music, because there's some of these songs, like I said, that I haven't heard before, but when they play the small clip, I'm liking the vibe, I'm liking the beat, I'm enjoying it. So that's on my to-do list. Introduce myself to more Aussie music, because y'all got some good stuff. I love to hear from you guys. What's your favorite song on this list? You can wait till the end to comment, because we still got 10 left, but I want to know what your favorite song was on the list.
The Burning by Midnight Oil. The Oil's biggest hit all around the world, with a poignant message about Australian Indigenous culture. The time has come to put this song in the list, and it definitely has to be in the top 10. Number 8, Solid Rock by Goanna. Another beautiful story that meshes Indigenous Australian culture with contemporary music. This song is mostly only recognised by Australians, but for its cultural impact, it deserves to be this high. Number 7, Youre the Voice by John Farnham.
I've heard this for sure. Definitely.
Another comeback is brewing. Farnsey came back with a bang when he released Youre the Voice, and it went pretty big all over the world. This song is one of the most endeared Australian songs for big crowds and events. Number 6, Sounds of Them by Ganga Jam. It's hard to pinpoint what makes this song so great, but I think it's undeniable that this beautiful poetic description of Australian culture by Ganga Jam.
That's crazy. It's hard to pinpoint what makes this song so great. It's low key an insult. It's low key an insult, but I know it got to be Akadak on this list. I know they got to be somewhere in the top 5. I know ABBA got to be somewhere in here too. But let's see what this top 5 gonna be like.
Number 5, Working Class Man by Jimmy Barnes.
Oh, I've heard of Jimmy Barnes for sure.
Lower middle class Aussie battlers will be cheering to see this one up so high. Jimmy Barnes launched his Australian solo career to new heights when his power ballad came out in the 80s and is still a staple in pubs in the suburbs. Number 4, Great Southern Land by Icehouse. Another song that is able to describe Australian culture in a beautiful poetic way. This song is often used to usher in Australian sports teams passing through the gates of an epic intro to an Aussie event. Number 3, It's a Long Way to the Top by AC/DC.
I was like, got to AC/DC, got to be somewhere in here. Have to be somewhere.
Australia's greatest exports, with probably their biggest song. Long Way to the Top is a staple for classic rock fans all over the world, and it's instantly recognisable as soon as you hear the opening guitar chug. Number 2, Down Under by Men at Work.
Of course this is on there. Not ABBA at number 1. It's gonna be what's her name? She's an Aussie legend, and I absolutely love that song. And when it pops up, I know what's gonna be number 1, but I can't. Was it like Cindy something? I can't think of her name. I can't.
This song went massive all over the world in the 80s when Australia won the America's Cup. Many people will sing this song when referring to an Aussie person, and it's strongly embedded in Australian culture. Just before we reveal the number 1, I wanted to go over some honourable mentions.
I believe she passed not too long ago, though. The person I'm thinking of passed not too long ago. She did pass. I can't remember her
Fit them
name.
all in this top 30, obviously, and there are some amazing Australian songs that I wanted to add. Check them out in this list here. Number 1, K-San by Culture.
Oh, I was wrong. I like that though.
Usually regarded as the greatest Australian song of all time, K-San was voted in at number 1 by Triple M listeners in their Best Australian Song Countdown. It's an incredible story of a Vietnam War veteran dealing with his return to civilization. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm sure you have some disagreements or agreements that you want to discuss in the comments, so please feel free to write something down in there. I'm happy to hear it. Also, if you like this video and you want to see more stuff about Australian music, please subscribe. Thanks for listening. Bye.
I could swear there's a couple more artists that I'm thinking of that didn't make the list, and so I'm kind of surprised. But I wouldn't know as much about Aussie music. Obviously, I didn't know most of the songs, so I would love to hear from you guys. What's your number 1 Australian song of all time? What song would you guys play the most? If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.